We are Nile Ochi, and this is ZQuest.
There's been like in the countryside and they're being remote from any civilization. Not the same thing.
No. There's actually a film. You know the woman from. Remember the other day I was gasping and doing whatever I was going on. You know how I am when I watch a really good trailer. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And they usually tell me, we need to watch this movie.
Yeah, that I'm telling you, okay?
Yeah.
The woman who is in House of Cards, who played his wife, the main character, Robin.
I see.
I must find her name. Anyway, great
Robin.
actress.
Yep.
She has a film out now. I don't know. From what I'm getting, the innuendo is she wants to be alone. Something's happened to her in her life. She's suffered some sort of trauma, and now she wants to go it alone. So she goes up to this faraway remote town, and then goes outside of that town to a faraway remote cabin.
Yeah.
So you know when the closest town is 50 kilometers away?
Yeah.
And then that town is a very small town of like 50 families max. That type of thing.
I see it. Yeah.
She does that. And apparently like she messes up totally. Can't look after herself up there. And then she meets up with this guy. I guess he's some townsman. And he teaches her the ropes.
Oh, I see.
And I was like, wow.
What it is to live remote.
To live like proper
it's not remote. It's like Offgrid Living. This is absolutely different.
You know what? Yeah. Some Offgrid people are not living how she's living. I'm talking like a recluse.
Well, you remember we saw
they're
that documentary. Do you remember we saw
but they're not recluses.
We saw that documentary of this in Russia, and it was that
the woman, the wild woman.
Yeah, she was living like something like a couple of hours away from any sort of civilization, or a couple of days, something else. It's actually, you know what? It's probably not that far. I mean, you need to take a plane there because
they needed to take a plane, land it on the water, and then take a boat.
It's more like it might not be that far in terms of mileage, but
it's
when
awkward.
I say not that far, I mean it might be 500 miles away or whatever. It's not that far. I mean, you can drive that distance, but it's probably something where there's no roads leading there, and where that woman was actually living, she was like what, second generation, something like that. She came when she was like a teenager. Yeah. And then with her mum, her dad, and her brothers. Born there? No, with her mum and her dad and her brothers. She came when she was like 12. She's the youngest. True. She had to bury all of them.
She had to bury all of them. And I said, that's deep.
But do you think that was really funny? There was the other guy that was in the area as well. Just happened like to be the same, living remote. Remember the guy
I'm sure they've seen each other.
No, but she had a beef with him, didn't she?
Did she?
I think they were like had a beef, and then they had to squash the beef. That's why it's so remote. So they had to squash the beef because it's like, who's stopping you? Nobody. It's because I believe that it's still the idea that it's people around you, some sort of a system that can stop you to go too far, that lets people keep on going on with the madness. But when there is no one to stop you, to what end?
You've literally got alone. Your own volition to go by. It's like,
okay,
where are you gonna go with this?
Yeah, it's like I can't get rid of that person because then I'll find myself alone.
I think that if all else, he was her. If all else, they were each other's. If all else failed,
yeah, I think that's what
I need somebody to bury my carcass, type of thing.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, this is what things is.
That's how it was.
Yeah.
The only thing I was so impressed by the way she was living. I was just like, wow, she's held this down for an extremely long time, but she must know herself on such a deep level that most of us couldn't even comprehend.